Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the last Cloudia video, and apparently I forgot completely about the part 3 character last year. So there actually are 3 characters for the anniversary, and this is actually the part 3, so I guess you consider it part 3. So, kind of slipped my mind. I don't think anniversary is over, but it basically is over. We're like on the very tail end. Like on the very tail end at this point. This is it, so... Let's look at him, Emperor Theodore, and also the Ark. Let's look at it. So, I know a lot of people hype because he's non-attribute. I guess that's a thing for some people, but I honestly feel like this is outdated. Before I even get into him, I think non-attribute currently in our current meta is just really outdated because we have leader, like, they're not leader skills, but you guys know what when I say leader skill, like, he's a leader of the element. You guys know what that means, like in a general sense, if you've played other games. So, there is currently no non-attribute leader, and even if there was, I don't think he would be good. But we'll have to see if it does exist. I'm sure it will exist eventually. Actually, I thought this guy would be the leader for that. I just feel like a light team or a thunder team right now is just far better than whatever this guy can do. That's just my personal opinion right now, but that's not part of the review. Let's just see if he's good on his own. If you just want to bring him on his own, let's see. So just a bunch of non-elemental attacks. He's a ranged DPS, so he has actually an insane amount of ranged passives and skills and stuff. So yeah, he wants to equip only one weapon, and you get a debuff. You give the enemy physical damage taken 30% debuff. And it doesn't say when it goes away, so it just stays. And yeah, this would be very good in tower, because you just give to all enemies. You just give all enemies a 30% damage increase to if you're using physical damage. So if you're someone who's struggling in tower, this guy would probably be good for that. Just because that's insane. Because it says battle start. I'm assuming every wave I should do this. It doesn't specify, but it doesn't say like each. Maybe I don't know. That would have to require some testing. I'm bad with words in this game, so I know it's supposed to probably should say like once per wave or something, but we'll have to see if that's the case if I do get him. He gets a lot of damage caps if you go and equip one weapon, and if you are attacking from far away, he's going to do a lot of damage. He's pretty tanky, so you don't take any criticals. When far enough away from an enemy, you take less damage, and you won't flinch, and you won't faint from enemy attacks. So yeah, he is not going to be like you basically won't be able to make him like the bosses won't or enemies won't be able to really interrupt his ability. As long as you're far away, you're doing pretty good for yourself. All right, won't let me click on it. Okay, so his charisma is just okay. Requires an all human type allies, and the stat buff is just okay, but the damage taken is decent. But it's just okay. It's nothing really crazy. Alright, so he's got Proud Force, which is good. All the non-elemental stuff. What's Royal Feast? Flourish, all skills, SCT, and regular destroyed HP. Fine. He has Goddess Kiss, which is nice. Long range. Guard Breaker. That's pretty good to nullify guard. He has a special Sharp Eyes. So it actually gets a damage cap on the Sharp Eyes there. So the Goddess Kiss, he'll be able to combo this pretty well. Decent, and here's all the specials. Some of them are pretty short. So skill 2 is his main damage, of course. As you see that damage cap is pretty good for skill 2. He gets an auto revive, haste, and high protection. All weapon types, which is good. He takes less damage from I don't nullify defense cut debuffs, which is good. And then he has critical damage, but then he has this one here. This is the one that you want to focus on the most, which is he gets, you know, based on distance, he does more damage. So you would want to focus on that. So, I mean, he's good, but it's just not really that impressive. Like, he's not really... It's not, like, the non-elemental thing, or not a tribute, I mean. It's just nothing really that crazy. I know people like it. There's a lot of people in my Discord that like it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the other Discord and all that kind of stuff like it, but... Because apparently this is really rare. I mean, there hasn't been very many non-elemental or non-attribute characters, but I feel like back then it was a lot better because you didn't have to bring someone like you didn't have to bring Gilbert, or you didn't have to bring her or him, or him, or, you know, I'm not trying to show off, but I'm just trying to say this is the meta right now. You gotta bring someone who has this to do more damage. And I just don't think that his charisma is worth it compared to just bringing an elemental team and just being able to exploit the elements that way. I think you just do more damage. So I feel like I don't think they gave him enough. I'm just gonna come over and say that if that's wrong, I saw some like preliminary opinions already saying like he's not worth chasing from some people who are much better at the game than I am. So I'm just stating that I think they didn't give him enough. And you might be thinking, what? Look at all this stuff here and all this stuff here and all that other stuff that we just looked at, but it still feels like it's not enough. The thing that would have definitely made him a lot better is if he gave damage caps or some effects on any of these abilities here. If he had extra stuff tied to all this stuff here, then it would be I would say definitely it's worth it, because you'd either get like some debuffs to the enemy or some damage caps or some other effects that you could give to yourself or your enemies. But none of these do anything. They just do damage and some stuff. Big deal. So I'll give him a 7.5. I think that's pretty fair. Let's look at the arc, which, by the way, is pretty funny to see because actually, I think all of them got upgrades. All of the DMC characters. So actually, this is gonna be. I know it's cope. Yes, it's big cope. Let me cope a little bit, but I think this arc would be very good on V. Based on the based on damage cap, based on distance. So yeah, I think this would be very good on V for sure. But I mean, that's just coping. V is like one of my favorite characters in this game, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I still want to use him, but what? They just. I mean, I guess the other one is for everybody, and this one's just for one character. But I mean, this seems really busted. This is level 10, but this seems crazy. So yeah, that already is pretty crazy. Nothing really crazy here other than Sniper Buster, but I mean, whatever. Non-attribute rate, attack race 2 is fine, and then that's too high. That's look 14. Heck no. That's way too high. You'd have to have like spare space or something. Nah. And then the reward is just okay. It's just alright. It's nothing crazy. So I'm gonna give this an 8.5. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a 9 because of this skill here. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. The unit skills are just okay. Some of them are alright. And then the reward is pretty good. So I'd like to go for the arc, but I mean we shouldn't be chasing. We shouldn't don't chase URs if you're free to play. But for the video, I think it will do a few pulls. Because it's anniversary, why not? And on the channel, usually I get pretty lucky, but who knows? Maybe this is the time I finally get unlucky. We've got ourselves a red. Unfortunately, it's nothing that we care about. Too bad. So sad. I forgot there are fake outs in this game now, but I mean, I'm just gonna click through that anyways. I'm not gonna wait. Oh man, are you serious? Oh. So we've gotten 2 reds that could have been characters, and they were rerun or repeats. That's unusual. Okay, this is actually getting unlucky this time. Okay, it's about time I took an L. I've been getting so many W's in this game, so it's about time I took an L, guys. I think I'll take an L on this one. Okay, we've got a red. Will it amount to anything? No, it will not. It will not amount to anything. Yeah, I think I'll take it out. I think I'm taking an L on this one. I think that's fair. I think it's fair. I got part 1 and 2 anniversary characters. Ugh. That's disgusting. I'm not gonna end the video on that. That's disgusting. I don't even want to see that. Okay. We got 3 reds. I mean, come on. Oh my god. 3 reds and nothing new. That's wild, actually. 3 reds, guys. I can't believe that's crazy. I guess I am taking a big L this time, like a huge L. Oh, 2 more and I got nothing. 2 more reds and I've got nothing. This is definitely the L pulls. Like, you can't get any more L than this. That's crazy. Okay, we'll do like 1 more after this and then that's it. We'll do 1 more after this and that's gonna be it. Whatever. If I don't get them, then I'm perfectly okay with it. I was mostly trying to get the UR arc, which is surprising I haven't gotten at this point, considering that usually some people get the UR before the character. Okay. Unbelievable, man. That's actually unbelievable. That's crazy. I can't do anymore. That's unbelievable. I got so many reds and then didn't get anything. Absolutely 0 new stuff. So, rip my gems, but anniversary is basically over, so I just wanted to hopefully I can get the UR, try my luck. I tried my luck and it didn't work. Big L this time, but that's alright. Alright, so let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Did you get them? Did you pull? Did you skip? Which of the anniversary characters did you focus on? And I don't know if anyone's waiting for this, but I am going to be doing something with him. I don't know what. I don't have a lot of time on my hands, so yeah. But eventually I'm going to get to making something with him. I don't know. If you guys want to see something with him in a video, then let me know. But I'll see you next time. Peace.